Okay, my review of Do You Know the Way? Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Okay, the song was actually like, it wasn't bad. Y'all are just hating, being like, this is trash, just because it's Juice WRLD and X. And y'all know my opinion on that. I think this is just a huge cash grab. This song sounds super unfinished. Legit, Juice WRLD in the middle of the song just like went on, like he literally, they ripped Inner Paste or whatever that leak was, slapped it in the middle of this song on a new beat. And then X was the beginning and at the very end. And like, it almost sounded like, well, of course they did. They recorded it in different studios, like their mix or whatever you want to consider it. Cause I don't know what it's called. Like, it just sounds different. Is the weed talking? Look, I'm not saying it's a good song. It's definitely like mid, but if you were to hear this without the context, it wouldn't be that bad. It would be like, you'd be like, okay, this is actually solid. If you're in the car, just you hear that on the radio by two unknown artists, you're like, whatever, because Juice WRLD and X both goats individually. That being said though, the song's not very cohesive at all. Like, again, it sounds like two different songs. They just, and shout out Whiny Tugboat for the sub, but individually, like, they both did their thing. X's part is obviously very catchy. I can't get it out of my head. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? It would have been perfect if Juice WRLD came in like on his verse, starting with the same flow, the do you know the way? And then he went off in his whole thing, his own tangent, because you know Juice WRLD's fire like that. He would have switched any flow. But again, like, the context behind it ruins the song, if you ask me. But didn't like John Cunningham speak on that shit, the whole song, saying that the original Whoa remix they were gonna drop with the Juice and X collab got vetoed by Juice's team, right? So that's why they made this song. So it wasn't even X's label this time. John Cunningham, by the way, is one of X's producers, and I believe he's worked with Juice WRLD as well. But let's read what he said on the tweet. Hold up. And the song leaked, obviously. We just listened to it. But right here. So he said, I've thought about that too. Knowing they both wanted to work with each other makes me feel like something with the two of them should exist though. That's why the Whoa remix was our first choice. I wish Juice's team agreed. So is Bibby and Pete that were saying it, or that didn't want the Whoa remix. Regardless, well, here's the thing. I think Whoa remix might have been better because Juice WRLD actually recorded it to be a Whoa remix, and X's verse was already recorded, and it was for the original song because it was already released. Like, it's just the Whoa remix. So Juice would have just added his verse onto an already created song, which I believe would be a little bit more suitable for the situation. I feel like this song was similar to Peep and X's song. I don't even remember what it's called. Or was it Juice? I don't remember. I think it was Peep and X, where I just felt like it was so just cash grabby. Like, they both passed away, so let's just slap them on a song and drop. Like, nah, bruh. But as we've already discussed, I think Juice WRLD's legacy is going to start becoming better because now Juice WRLD's label got a new artist to work on, ZZZ Sam, which I think is a solid artist. So this is no hate towards him, but like, they're gonna start putting their attention towards him.